Students, welcome to our Vidya classes. Students, today we are going to discuss about shadow. Okay, shadow and how shadow is formed. I will show you also to you. So, students, look at very carefully. See, this is my hand. I am using light, so you can see behind my finger there is a dark color image is there. You can see, student, this is the image. This is the image. So this image is called shadow, students. Through other way I can tell you, students, see, this is my light is coming from this direction and this is my hand, students. You can see behind my hand or palm this dark color is, you can see. So that dark color is nothing but it is called shadow. Shadow. And how it is created also we will discuss. Okay, see, student, here light is coming. When light cannot pass through my palm, so light cannot pass, so here darkness is created or shadow is created. So shadow will create when the light cannot pass through a object. Through this object a shadow can be created. Okay, where light can pass easily, in this object shadow never ever will be produced. Now you look at, students. Okay, this is the scale, you know, students. Through scale you can read the, here what is written, students? Shadow is written, I can read. See, here shadow is written. When if I will put on that letter, that scale, after all I can read also the written is shadow. Okay, so how it is possible and how you can able to read this shadow? Because light can pass through this object, means scale, so it is possible to read that letters what is written on our books. Clear? Because of light can pass through this object, so we can able to see what is written on the books. If I will put instead of scale, if I will put that mobile, can you able to read what is written on the backside of mobile? No, because light cannot pass through this mobile. But light at the same time, light can pass through this object or scale. Through this we can read what is written on our books. Clear, students? So this, where light cannot pass this object, there only shadow will be created. Clear, students? Example, just now I said light is passing through this direction, but light cannot pass through my hand. So here backside of my hand light, a darkness is created. That darkness is called shadow. Clear? So now we will go for our definition. So shadow is formed when an object blocks the path of light. Okay, when object blocks the path of light. See, student, here you look at very carefully. Here light is coming, here light is coming. This is the light source. Okay, but after coming the light, it is attack on my palm and it cannot pass through my hand. So this here darkness is called. That darkness is called shadow. That is the darkness, student. What? Darkness. Darkness. Okay, and that darkness is called shadow. 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 See, student. So that light part, that object which block the path of light, then here object is my hand, so it is the block the light. But at the same time, if I will put the scale, if I will place the light is coming already, the light cannot, light very commonly passes through this scale, so you can, there is no shadow is there. Clear, students? So the object which blocks the light is called shadow. So once again I will write what is shadow. SHADOW, shadow. It is formed only when an object blocks the path of light. Clear? When the path of light, it is a object. What object? Clear? This is the darkness or shadow is called. Clear, students? So light always pass in straight line. Light, L-I-G-H-T, light always pass or travel in straight line. S-T-R-A-I-G-H-T, straight lines. Clear, students? So light always pass through in straight line. I will show you. See, this is the torch. You can see, student, the light always pass through the straight line only. Okay, light always, this is the straight line. Light always go through the straight line. In dark, if you have a torch in night time, you can use. When you put the torch, when you switch on the torch, the light always pass through the straight line. Okay, so light can go in all directions from its source, but it goes in straight line in all those directions. Okay, area lit by lamp. You can see this is the lamp where light passes through the all directions. See, source of light, you can see this is the street light, this is the sun, and this is the bell light. Okay, make these are the following pictures: source of light, object of blocking light, and shadow. Clear, students? How shadow is created? You see this image, this is the shadow, S-H-A-D-O-W, shadow. Here shadow is created, shadow, this is the shadow, and this is the chair shadow, S-H-A-D-O-W, shadows. Okay, in opposite direction shadow will be created, student. Okay, a shadow is always formed on the opposite side. Okay, opposite side of the light source. If light is coming front, then shadow will be back side. If the light is coming front side, back side, shadow will be created front side. Okay, if shadow will be left, the light will be coming left side, the shadow will be right side. Okay, if light is coming from top side, then shadow will be created down side. Okay, at what time the day shadows shortest? Okay, which time shadow will be shortest? At the time of afternoon. Okay, afternoon, when sun is in our head. Clear? When sun on our head position, at the time shadow will be shortest. Clear, students? Noon time, at noon time. Clear, students? So now we will go for, students, sound. What is sound? We will study, students. Okay, what is sound? Just now you listen, student. I am talking with you, I am explaining in front of you. You are listening something, my lecture. You are listening what I am going to tell you and what I am explaining. So you are listening something. So that is called also sound. And how sound is produced, we will discuss today. So before going to discuss, we will read little bit some fact about sound. Sad wake up to the sound of vibrant birds every morning. You know, student, every morning their dog or crow will be make sound. These are many trees in the area where he lives. Okay, Ankita wake up the sound of traffic every morning. These are the interstate bus terminus close her building. Okay, Ritik wake up to the sound of the waves. The sea is just behind the building. Yash wake up the sound of the cock crowing. Okay, cock crowing. He lives in a village. Melo wake up to the sound of a church bell. There is a church near our house. So, student, what you have discussed now? So we will, in day-to-day life, we will listen different types of sound. Especially in morning time, we will wake up from bed by hearing some different sounds. Okay, sometimes some students they will use alarm, you know students, and sometimes if you are in village, then you used to hear always the sound of a cock crowing. Okay, and if you are staying in any railway station, you will always get the railway sound. Okay, if you are in your home is church, then you will hear the church bell sound. Okay, if you are your village in your house is nearer to the sea shore, then you will get the sound of seashore. Okay, so many of this, if you are home is nearest to forest, then you will listen to use every day different kinds of birds sound. So in our day to day life, we get woke up in every morning by hearing after different kinds of animals or other sounds. Okay students, so now we will discuss what is sound and how it is produced. Okay students, so first of all we will discuss about sound. sound, sound. Okay students, so before going to write the definition, I will clarify you how sound is produced. See student, are you able to hear any sound? Yes, I am just attacking two objects. Okay, so by through this you can get one type of sound. Okay, so how a sound is produced? Through practically you can see when you will. So student, you see I hit that hammer with the help of nail. Okay, so sound is produced how? Because when I will hit a object with the help of another object, so vibration will be created, vibration and shake. When you will do this object in your home, then you will get it. When you will hit a object, then vibration will create. When vibration will create, then sound will be created and sound will be produced. So that is called production of sound. So when a object produce vibration or shakes, sound to always produce. Clear students? So these things it is possible in the classroom. I can show you properly. So here I am through mobile I am doing, but yourself in your home you do practically and you will get the answer how sound is produced through vibration. Clear? So we will go for some little bit definition. So how sound is produced? Sound is produced, sound, sound is produced when something vibrates or shake. Clear student? When something is vibrate or shake. So the vibration makes the air shake, and the shaking air enters to our ears, which we hear as a sound. Okay. Now I am talking something that air vibrate, that sound will vibrate. Whatever coming from my mouth, it is vibrate the air, and that vibration is going to your ear. Then you are able to listen what I am talking. So like this way student, every day to day life, whatever we are hearing, it may be a vehicle sound, it may be a bird's sound or any cock crowing. So these are the only happens because of vibration. Clear student? More about this you will study about in higher class. Clear? So when bird flaps its wings, the air around it moves, which we hear as sound. We hear a bee buzzing when the bee moves its wings. As soon as the bee stops using its wings, the buzzing stops. So this type of we can hear different type of sounds in our day to day life. Okay. So now student, I hope all of you understood about sound. Next class we will discuss students through sound how noise are created. How noise are created, we will study about more about this. So till that you watch this video properly and try to understand. So thank you students, take care.